Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry. I have been away for quite a long time. Nothing in anything particular. Things are fine. It's just I had some scheduling issues in terms of when I had time to study and put content together and then record and edit. And things just got really busy at work. It got really busy at home. And now, with the pandemic happening around the world, life has just taken on a whole new form. So, what I've decided to do is I'm going to be putting a pause on my YouTube channel. I just don't have the time that I thought I would to commit to this channel. I have some new work that I have to do with my job, and it's going to take away from the time that I would be using towards my channel. And also, schools are out right now because of the pandemic, and so my kids are home. So I am now doing some homeschooling for my son, and also preparing. I'm a teacher, so I'm also going to be preparing lessons for my students as they move into the world of online learning. So things have just gotten really, really busy. And so I'm going to put a pause on my YouTube channel. And, I'm not happy about it, but I am kind of happy about it in the sense that I need to just reprioritize what is going on given the situation that we're in, and just put more time and energy into the kids and into the new work that I'll be doing for my students, and then supporting my son with homeschooling, and just, trying to also make time for my own self, in the midst of all of this. And just trying to be positive, trying to, have a positive outlook about what is happening around us. Um, you know, it is overwhelming when you watch the news and when you see what's happening in many different countries. I live in Canada, so it is now becoming very prevalent in my country where I live. And it's not the best of times, obviously. Like, this is only 3 months into the new year, and so much has happened. But you know what? We have to trust God. We have to trust that God is in control, that He knows exactly what He's doing, that He is going to make a way for people to come to know Him. He is going to make a way for us to see the mighty power that He has. People think that miracles only happen in Bible times, but I believe that even in this pandemic that we are going to see a mighty move of God. And I'm really looking forward to that. It is a scary time given the severity of the pandemic, but at the same time, we have to have hope, and we have to trust, and we have to have peace. And, we have to keep refueling ourselves by studying the Word, by participating in the online church services that are happening, because we're doing social distancing, so we can't physically meet anymore. But that doesn't mean that we can't grow spiritually. We can read the Word, we can worship at home. There is so much available on social media that can fuel our faith. There's sermons online, there's worship songs online, there's devotions online. There's so many things, there's so many ways that we can keep refueling ourselves so that we can give to others. Like I've said before, the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup, is so true. We need to keep filling ourselves with the Word and allowing God to strengthen us during this difficult time, so that we can be an encouragement, so that we can be a strength for others, so that we can be a light for others. And so, even though it is a very scary time, there's so much uncertainty going on. The best thing that we can do is just try to keep ourselves positive and on track with what we know God wants us to do, and that is to trust and follow Him wherever He leads. So, that being said, I want to just thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I thank you for those who have watched my videos. I'm sorry that this is such an abrupt pause. You know, I was really excited at the beginning of the year, and even back in December, I was so excited about this channel. But, you know, my life has just taken a turn. It's a little bit busier than what it was before. And so I just need to step back and reprioritize my commitments and my kids and my job and my husband and just everything, and also myself, because I need to be refueling myself as well. So, you know, this is a healthy thing for me, and I look forward to being able to, when things settle down, and I know that they will, you know, I'm trusting God that this pandemic will come to an end, and you know, things will work out, and our countries will be able to probably not go back to normal the way we used to know normal. But, you know, I think that we are going to see a mighty move of God. I think God is just going to open the floodgates of provision for families who have, or who have been and who are struggling with layoffs and with losing their jobs, with so many financial issues, and just access to resources that we used to have, but things are being shut down. And, you know, like I said, it's a very scary time, but we have hope that God is in control, that He is here with us. He is walking with us. You know, it says, even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you are with us. And we know that God is with us. We know that God is for us, and we know that God is going to take us through, and that we will make it to the other side. And so I just want to encourage you to keep being positive, to keep doing all the things I've talked about in my other videos. You know, putting scriptures up around your house to keep you encouraged, to be doing your devotions, to be doing journaling if you enjoy journaling, listening to sermons online, connecting with family and friends through social media, since we can't physically connect right now. But just keep on keeping on, as they say. You know, just keep doing all the things that you know that God wants you to do in terms of growing your faith and becoming stronger in your faith. And, you know, we will see a mighty move of God in the midst of this dark time that we're in. The light of God will shine through. And I just, you know, I just want to thank you so much. And hopefully at some point I will be able to come back and do more with this channel. You know, I'm just going to leave it in God's hands to when I'll be able to come back, because I do want to pick up again with this channel at another time. But I will leave that into God's hand as to when He will open the door that I can do that again. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best of health, and I just encourage you to continue to draw closer to God. This is a very, very difficult start to the year, but there is still so much more of the year left, and we can come together in strength and in solidarity, and we can come out strong on the other side, stronger as individuals, stronger in our faith, stronger in our growth with God. And, you know, I just encourage you to keep on keeping on and trusting God in your life. So thank you so much, and at some point I will see you again. All the best. Thank you so much. Take care.